We're working our way up the Fraser Canyon. We're now at Yale. We've done a couple of caches at Yale here. And it's only 9 o'clock in the morning. Already it's pretty hot. I imagine by the time we hit top of the canyon, Cache Creek area, if we get that far, probably be around like 35, 37 degrees today. So we'll be pretty hot. We're still in Yale. We're doing one of the BC Spirit quests that Legacy Pack has put out to highlight a lot of the older historic cemeteries in the area, and this is one of them right here. This is a nice little creek right next to where the cemetery is located. Nice peaceful area. We found the cache. It was an easy find. We were just going to walk away from the cemetery, but the ever-present train was coming by, and the Fraser Canyon contains 2 train tracks, one on either side of the river. They're like the lifeblood of Canada, bringing goods back and forth. And if you're in the Fraser Canyon, you're always going to have the trains around you. Fraser Canyon, Fraser River, Lady Franklin Rock. This is as far as the steamboats could come up. In the early days of Gold Rush days, steamboats couldn't get past Lady Franklin Rock. We're just a tiny bit north of Yale, probably just even a mile. And this is the Fraser River. Also next to Yale is the first of the 7 tunnels that you go through up the Fraser Canyon. Fraser Canyon, train tracks, tunnels. They're all over the place, up and down the canyon. And if I spin this way, there is another tunnel way down there, and there's a cookie cacher walking along the tracks. We're still working our way up the Fraser Canyon. We're at the edge of Alexandra Bridge, and there's a monument here to the Royal Engineers that helped build the original Caribou Highway through the Fraser Canyon. We found the cache. It was a nice easy find. On to the next. We're still in the Fraser Canyon. We stopped just near Alexandra Bridge on the other side at an abandoned rest stop. And we found a travel bug that I just had to pick up. This one's a bit carnivorous. Carnivorous meaning car. And it is the travel bug by the Tulameen turtles called Car Crusher. And I think it's having a bite of my windshield wiper at the moment. Don't worry, Jeeps fight back. I don't see Mr. Car Crusher anymore. Where is he gone? Uh-oh. I see him. This doesn't look good for a Car Crusher. I told you Jeeps fight back. We're at the start of the Hudson's Bay Company Brigade Trail, right next to the old Alexandra Lodge. We're just going to take a walk up this trail. Not too far up, about 0.17 of a mile is the cache, but a lot of history in this trail. At one time there was 500 horses, 150 men at one time would come through this trail. The trail goes over the mountains into the Coquihalla, and from there on to Kamloops, Fort Kamloops. We're on the Hudson's Bay Fur Brigade Trail. We've found the cache. Beautiful in here. Nice old forest. Pretty quiet other than the cars going by from the road just down the hill. And then there's the trail itself. Nice little trail, easy to follow. Nice little walk. Back down the trail we go, into the car, and further up the canyon. On Boston Bar, we moved down the hill. This is the cache on this bridge called Where's the Trolley. This used to be where the trolley went across. The aerial tram used to go from one side to the other. Now the bridge has taken its place. So we've already found the cache. We just stopped to do a little bit of picture taking, have a shot of the Fraser River, and on we go to the next. We've stopped at the cache called My Point of View. We're just north of Boston Bar. And this is the terrific view you get from here. Got Fraser River down below. Looks like a homestead across the river. A little bit of clearing, and just to the right there's a farmhouse. You see the swirls across the Fraser River in that eddy area. But pan this way, you can see down the valley, or down the canyon. And there's a pull-off area way down there where we parked. On we go. As I said before, Fraser Canyon, trains and tunnels. They go together like kids and candy. Or a GPS and a Jeep. What's the weather like in the Fraser Canyon? Well, the weather station will tell you. We're at the top of Jackass Mountain. Right around the corner is the viewpoint. And if we look down the hill, there's a long climb up to Jackass if you're coming from the south. We found the cache. We're happy and we're hot, but we're still going. We've made our way up the canyon to Lytton, which is quite often Canada's hottest spot of the day, and they're pretty proud of it as well. And just looking over here, it's kind of hard to make out, but just under the train bridge right there is where the Thompson River comes out and meets the Fraser. And as you follow downstream, you can see how the blue gets kind of merged with the silty brown of the Fraser River. It's really kind of something to see it being kind of just taken over. Right at the edges of the brown, you can really notice the difference in color. There's a shot of the Fraser River upstream, and we're still following the river. Oh, I lie. We're actually going to turn slightly northeast. We're going to follow the Thompson River from here, going towards Spence's Bridge, Ashcroft, and Cache Creek. We'll see how we do for today. We're still going on. We're still in Lytton. This is our first cache of the Gold Country one where we collect the stickers. St. Marian Anglican Church. Church doesn't look like it's in use anymore. It is. It needs a little bit of work. The cookie cache has gone around the back. I think that's where I got to go. I better go help her. She doesn't need my help after all. We're still in Lytton, and just watching the train coming through Lytton. And you can still see the Thompson River having to blend in with the muddier Fraser. The blue of the Thompson.